from Two Girls That Love Food, and today I'm going to be sharing with you my top 5 favorite shows on Netflix. Now, I love Netflix, and many of my friends do too, and it was really hard to only narrow it down to 5, but these are 5 of my favorites, and I'm going to show a picture of them, so if you want to go on Netflix and watch it for yourself, then hopefully the picture will kind of look like the cover, so you can try and look for them. Yeah, so that's about it. And if you can comment down your favorite show that you saw me preview, or you can just comment down your favorite show on Netflix that I should maybe watch. And then just like and subscribe. Okay, let's get into it. Hey everyone! So the first show that I'm going to talk to you guys about is called Lost Girl. Now, Lost Girl is about a girl, and her name is Bo. And Bo is just this normal girl until she reaches like 16, 17-ish age, and she does something that she realizes is not normal. And that impacts her whole life until she eventually meets these people, and they tell her like what she is, and they try and let her and make her understand on why she does this and all of this other stuff. And throughout the series, she falls in love with people, she meets so many people, she understands who she is, and everything just progresses. Like there is, I'm pretty sure, no point in this show where you are not either on your toes or you're left on a cliffhanger, because it's just really action-packed, and it's one of my favorites. I would say it's like action, comedy, like romantic. It's just it's a big combination of things. And there are 5 seasons, and that is currently my show that I'm watching, and I've watched all 5 seasons, and now I'm rewatching them. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. Now, the second show that I'm going to be talking about is called Grey's Anatomy, if you didn't see it before. And it is one of my favorite shows. It is really highly popular, and many people have watched it, and many of my friends like it. And what it's about is about this girl named Meredith Grey. And she is in med school, and her first 4 years at this new hospital to become a surgeon are those first 4 years are the 4 years that she gets, she like learns, and she gets to do surgeries, and she meets new friends, and she finds all this other stuff out, and it is just one of my favorite shows. It is a lot about like doctoring and like nurses and surgeons, and it's just very I guess like hospitally, I guess you could say. And so that's just one of my favorite shows. It has inspired me to become a surgeon when I get older, and it's really I found fun just watching it. And it's kind of a romantic comedy type show. It doesn't seem like that, like just from the cover, but no, don't judge a book by its cover, and don't judge a TV show by the cover page. It's not just this boring show about doctors. It's really nice and action packed, and very just kind of a romantic. So that's that one for you. Okay, so the third show that I'm going to talk to you guys about is called Psych. Now, Psych is a show about it's about 2 guys, and they're best friends, and they've been best friends since preschool or elementary school. It's like they've been friends for a long while, and now this is like them older, and this is a crime comedy type show. And what these 2 do is, the main person is Sean, and Sean is he's really funny, and he goes to the police one day, and to report something that he saw on the news and give the police some info about it. And he claims to be a psychic. And as time goes on, he isn't actually a psychic, but he was given this gift that his father taught him, where he could like tie in key points in a way, and it's a gift that's hard to explain, but so he gets portrayed as a psychic, and eventually he does become a part of the Santa Barbara Police Department, and the whole show is just about him and his friend Gus. And Gus is a pharmaceutical salesman, so he works with medicine. So not only does Gus also help on some police cases, but he also has another job. And these two just go at it, and every episode is a new case, and it's a lot of action, and like their work ties in with their personal lives, and it's just nice, and it's really funny. I laugh, I'd swear, probably almost every episode, and it is one of my favorites, and I've watched every episode probably about twice or three times now. It's just one of my favorites, and it's really great. So there you go. Okay, so the fourth show that I'm going to talk to you guys about is CSI Miami. And yes, it is a crime show because it says CSI in the name, if you couldn't tell. And that is one of my favorite shows that I watched maybe like a year or two ago. But there are a lot of seasons, so if you get into it, you have a long time and a lot of episodes that'll keep you enjoyed. And it is, then again, one of my favorite shows. And the main character is Horatio Kane, and he works for the Miami Police Department. And then him and his crew, they have it's like a new case every day, and it's just nice and action-packed. But just the things that you'll learn from that show, I feel like they inspired me, and it was such a nice show, and I loved it. You get really tied in with the characters, and the characters are all funny, and they're nice, and they're very smart, and it's just one of those shows that it's really nice to enjoy, like when you've had a busy day and you just want to relax. You can just watch that show, but it still keeps you up and awake, and it's very action, and so yeah, there's that. Hi. So now my fifth and final show is Pretty Little Liars. Now, big surprise that a girl, likes Pretty Little Liars, but I would think that this show is a good show for both boys and girls. It's kind of a gender neutral, although it's very dramatic, so I feel like that girls like it more. But yeah, so the show is about 5 girls, Aria, Spencer, Hannah, Emily, and Allison. And one night, these 5 girls are all spending the night in Spencer's barn, and they're just having a normal sleepover, whatever, sharing secrets, playing games, everything's normal. And then Spencer wakes up to find that Allison is gone. So Spencer goes looking for Allison outside, thinking that she's out there. And then once the other girls start waking up, and then they realize that both Spencer and Allison are gone, Spencer returns, but without Allison. And this whole story is about Allison, and Allison is found dead. But this whole thing is figuring out whether she is dead, she isn't dead. It's this big mix up, and everyone's confused, and this just, I don't know, it's just really, it keeps you on your toes. It's a cliffhanger every episode. You don't know what's gonna happen next. You think you're gonna know, and then it's just totally something different. And it's a series that I like. It's very dramatizing, so it definitely fit under the drama category. It has it's like a mystery show, because it's just a great show, and it's one of my favorites personally. It's a lot of other people's favorites too. There is 5 seasons on Netflix, and then the 6th season will be coming out soon on Netflix. And yeah, I think that's about it. Hi, and now to end off the episode for you guys, I'm just going to do a little outro. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe to our channel. If you if you are now interested in any of the videos that I presented to you, then you can leave down your favorite video in the comment section below. You can suggest a show that you would like me to watch, maybe, and then maybe I can do a different video on that show maybe like later. And yeah, so then again, just like and subscribe. Thank you for making it all the way through the video if you did, and have a nice day.